Welcome to the Prep Zone. My name is Grant Yenny, and tonight we kick off the Prep Zone boys soccer season here at LV McGinty Stadium as Chalmette travels to take on the Tigers of Slidell. Now, Slidell has been playing very good soccer here early in the season, 3-0-1 behind Charlie Amaya, who leads the team with 3 goals. On the other side, Chalmette looking for their first win of the season, so we'll see what happens tonight. Let's get to the action.
And the ball is in play as we start off the Prep Zone boys soccer season. They're kicked off by Antunes for Chalmette, and immediately Slidell pressuring, getting through. And this one will be scooped up by the keeper, Carlos Otis, the senior keeper for the Chalmette Owls. Once again, Grant Yenny up here in the press box alongside Rhett Sharp.
Good to be here, Grant. First game of the season, always special.
And that one taken away by Josh McManus and booted downfield by Pedro Alcade. So a throw-in over there on the far side of the field for the Tigers. Looking to work this up. Weather out there this time of year getting cold and kind of wet down there on the
Definitely
field.
Soccer weather out there on the field, and still shows a little bit of wear from the football season, but not too bad.
You see, well, once they work down toward the near side of the field, because of the sideline and the cover on the sideline, the extension of the field is actually just all mud here on the near side.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult.
Pressuring, shot, goal!
Wow.
And quickly getting on the board are the Tigers.
Melvin Ruiz.
Second minute. Ruiz. So just like that, 1-0 Slidell Tigers.
Ruiz made a great run, and that through ball hit him in stride. And just like that.
And you could see that coming with Slidell. I mean, the whole match so far, all, 2 minutes
all
of it.
2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of pressure already for the Tigers.
But it's all been played on Chalmette's side of the field.
Sure. All on the front foot, all with the Tigers.
Slidell looking to take it back, getting it downfield. Really running past defenders. That'll go out off of, I don't know. That looked like it went out off of 2, but 2 throws it in. 2 being Francisco Granados. This one back to Gage Larson. Larson cut off, headed up. And our first foul of the season.
A little physical out there.
Foul on the Tigers.
Free kick coming from the Owls.
In the box.
See if they can work it toward the goal. Well, he's immediately had 3 guys on him. Good defense there. And Jorge Avali.
The corner kick has been awarded.
Oh, so they say he jumped on it as it was going out of bounds.
I think it was last touch by a Tiger, so the goalie was trying to keep it in play.
Got it. Corner kick coming from number 6, Gerson Savadra. Corner kick is up.
Oh, had a man.
And wow, he headed that one through the American football goalposts.
Yeah, that was Jason Ramirez.
Goal kick for the Tigers.
That was a great kick, and it just didn't go the direction Ramirez needed it to.
So the goal kick from Avali. Boots it downfield. And you hear the hip hip Jorge chants down in the cheering section for the Tigers.
A few fans out here tonight. Onside.
Yeah, looking to run this one down. That's Nelson Armijo.
Out of bounds on the Owls. Go ahead by the Tigers.
Francisco Granados with some wheels to get down there. And
Nelson Armijo for the Tigers throwing it in.
And that kept in by the Owls. It's kicked back to Armijo. Looking to work it back inside. And booted away by the Owls. Chalmette taking this one back, looking to work it downfield. Nobody really there. And wow, look at the wheels of number 24, Jordan Landry.
Terrible pass into the box, and luckily, keeper able to punch that out.
Chalmette getting back on it and kicking it back out, but Chalmette showing some fire here.
They are. That first goal.
Here's an opportunity for Chalmette. Can he run it down?
Nope.
No, keeper slides out and picks it up. Good job by Carlos Otis. Coming into tonight, Otis with 23 saves on the season.
A lot of saves early in the season.
Now, they said they played Mandeville early, and that's one of their 3 losses. But they said Otis was peppered in that match, which happens. Mandeville's one
strong
of the premier
this
programs
season.
in the area.
Absolutely.
But Chalmette 0-3-1 here early in the season. Slidell 3-0-1. So they're having to go to the reserve ball as it's kicked to the opposite side of the track.
Not sure if that was offside or a handball. Looked like it might have bounced off the ground.
The kick coming from Pedro Alcade. Looking for an option to pass to.
Ooh, good ball.
Working through, and the pass kicked away by Larson, but back to a Chalmette player. Here's an opportunity, and that'll be a corner for the Owls as it's kicked out by Andrew Holden.
Rounds on the Tigers. Corner kick for the Owls. So the corner kick, number 11, Jason Ramirez.
So Ramirez to take the corner kick on this side. It's put up and headed away. Good job there by Slidell. Now looking to run past defenders. The speed and footwork there of Irvin Luna.
Luna still on the ball.
Now kind of a last-ditch effort as players were crashing in on him. He kicked it back, and that'll be cleared away by Drew Lasser.
Out of bounds on the Tigers. Throw in for the Owls.
Drew Lasser, one of the leading scorers for the Tigers, with 3 on the season. He and Charlie Amaya tied with 3.
Savarese throwing it in for the Owls.
Irvin. And that out of bounds. So that'll be a throw in for the Tigers. Looking to work it and caught. Well, let's see. What do they call?
I'm not sure.
We have a whistle down on the field.
I don't know what exactly the discrepancy is there.
So Otis to kick this one away. Just joining us here in the 9th minute. Slidell leads 1-0. And they came out firing to start this match.
They did.
It's been kind of even since. Now Chalmette pressuring.
Oh, that would have been a decent run.
Slidell looking at, that banks off the back of a Chalmette player, Serrato. Slidell getting it back. And now we'll have a throw in over there on the far sideline in front of the Chalmette bench area. And a sub coming in for Chalmette. That's what the holdup was there. And right back out.
Throw in for the Tigers. Jordan Landry throwing it in.
Tigers looking to reset. Larson to Cooper.
Now looking to work it back upfield, gets it up to Irvin. And pressured immediately, taken away by the Owls, and Slidell gets it back with Lassire. And headed back by the Owls. Yeah, it's back and forth.
It sure is, but you know when the Tigers do lose possession, they are quick to kind of scramble back and try to get it back, and it's a solid trait. That's what you want to do.
Matthew Cooper for the Tigers.
Throw in from Cooper up to Lassire, who's tripped up. Falls, and it looks like
Gonna have a corner
we'll have a corner, but it looks like his number
ripped off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of hanging off the back of it.
yeah, his number looked like the decal kind of is scraped off there.
So the corner coming for the Tigers. Ruiz. Up,
Wow.
headed back, and woof. Jumping way up there to pull that one down is Carlos Otis.
Saved by Otis.
Another save for Otis on the season.
Nice touch on that corner though from Ruiz.
Yeah, I mean, he put it right in a spot where you would want it.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that goes sailing out of bounds. Coach Alt over there getting in front of it to get play continued going. Long throw in taken by Chalmette. Nobody got under it from Slidell. And a sliding
Well done.
clearance there by Jorge Avali.
Out of bounds on the Tigers.
Looked like
Corner
Chalmette was
kick
going to have
for
an
the Owls.
attempt on goal there, and no one was able to get back and receive a pass.
Ramirez with the corner kick.
So Ramirez with the corner puts this one up. Oof, nearly. He got way up there, number 10, Antunes, but wasn't able to connect.
Yeah, and Tunez has been the offensive guy right now for Chalmette really, and they've had several corner kicks, not been able to capitalize on much.
So it'll be up to Jorge Avali to boot this one away. And Slidell looking to work it back up. Here's Lassire. Working it up that sideline and out of bounds off of Caden Savarese.
On the Owls. Throw in
So that'll be a throw in for Slidell. Nelson Armijo runs that one down over by the fence area and he's taking his time bringing it back in. Throw in coming over there on the far side of the field, but Slidell in great position to try and set something up here, and getting around one defender is McManus, and it's taken right back by Chalmette. And Larson looking to run this one down. Up and over.
Nice piece of skill. Just one touch too late a lot of times for these passes for the Tigers.
And that is out. So you just got megged him down there.
The referee's going to have a talk real quick.
You know, we can't hear it from up here. You think there's some jawing going on down there?
Absolutely. Just from this one little piece of the game that we're witnessing there. Referee's I've got to get used to this 2-referee system we've got here. We don't see this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
There's no linesman per se. For a cross. Nice move.
Shot, and it crosses the face and out of bounds.
Looked like he maybe tried to kind of spin that in a little bit. That would have been a Sports Center goal.
Yeah, that was a play of the week.
No doubt.
We have a goal kick for the Tigers.
So 16th minute, Tigers still lead 1-0.
Yeah, that early goal kind of set the pace, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's been fairly back and forth. Both teams do a really good job of flying to the ball.
Yeah.
And Avali sends that one downfield.
So you can get to it.
Oh, a little slippage. It's kind of wet.
Yeah.
Now working it back, looking to kick this one cross field to Jordan Landry.
Nice movement from the Tigers.
Oh, good. Yeah, good pass there. Back up, looking to run it down. It was in. There was 3 Chalmette defenders there and only Melvin Ruiz. So ball cleared out there on the far side.
Ruiz almost was able to get to that. That was a nice link up.
And there's McManus. If he can run this down, he'll have. Well, he had a good bit of space if he wanted to take it up. Went for the pass and deflected off of Slidell.
I think his momentum there, Ramirez would have taken him out of bounds. You know, he was crashing the ball.
And they're out.
Yeah, the field, the turf may be a little loose out there.
Oh, yeah, and look, you can see there on the screen
That's
now.
a great shot on your screen
It's all dirt.
of what is happening.
Mud.
That's where the tarp was for the football team earlier this year, a couple weeks ago, actually.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know, and here in the prep
Oh, wow.
zone, we end one season and start the next.
Start the other one. That's right.
And they're kicked up by Brendan Montgomery, a senior for Coach Burke. So throw in coming for the Tigers over there on the far end of the field. Gage Larson is going to throw this one in. Larson, one of the senior captains for the Tigers. Working the ball up, that's Irvin Luna. Back into McManus. McManus gets around a defender and kicked away by Francisco Granados.
Time of possession squarely with the Slidell Tigers right now, Grant. And really after a minute and 20 seconds or so in that first goal, I kind of thought this was going to be a real situation for Chalmette. But they've turned it around, and they're playing some strong defense and, creating some things on offense, but really not able to, again, convert on much as far as shots is concerned.
Right. Yeah, good defense from Slidell as well as good play from Jorge Avali.
Yeah.
But, yeah, when they had that first goal, I was,
Yeah.
it didn't look good
No.
at first. Chalmette's done a very good job of turning it on since then.
Well, you know how it goes, man. You travel. You had school today.
Yeah.
Travel down, up here. I
Yeah.
guess if you're Chalmette, and And then here we are in the pretty cold temperatures.
In a slick field.
So, yeah, and then so there's one goal out of nowhere, but then they've obviously been able to rebound, so to speak.
There, Otis came down with that one and punts it away. A high punt. This one up, and that'll be a
it's going to be a goal kick. Yeah.
Something I've noticed is the footwork difference. And Slidell is able to control it a lot better than Chalmette. They're definitely winning in that battle.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, the time of possession and the way that Slidell is able to, like you said, control the ball. There's a little bit of a difference there, but some of it has to do with the way this field is playing right now. And maybe, the Tigers are a little more used to the feel of it.
It's a definite home field advantage.
Tonight it is for sure.
Yeah.
Like right there where my man's dribbling through just the patch of dirt.
Right. They've gotten to theoretically practice on that. Yeah. This one comes down. Irvin Luna kicks it back to Andrew Holden. Once again, good ball movement from the Tigers.
Yeah, they're able to go left, right, switch it. Really nice from the Tigers to go back line and then create opportunities like this.
Ooh, just too much on it.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us about halfway through the first half here, Slidell leads 1-0.
Out of bounds on the Owls.
There's a shot of the scoreboard and the clock.
Going in for the Tigers, number 20.
Throw in from Matthew Cooper, gets it up to Charlie Amaya.
Nice move.
Charlie Amaya.
Charlie should have just taken that shot.
Good.
Well, heel flick, nobody.
Now, Maya, that's who I talked about in the pre-match stand-up.
Yeah.
3 goals on the season. Very speedy player. Stellar player for this team.
He passed up a potential 4th goal, I'm afraid, right there.
Yep. That one cleared out as Amaya was pressuring. '23rd minute. 1-0 Tigers, and Tigers really taking their time.
Yeah, they are content to kind of control the tempo of this game completely.
For the Tigers by Cooper.
And that one goes over the goal and out, so that'll be another goal kick for the Owls.
Shot on goal for the Tigers.
Both programs here at Slidell doing well here to start this season. When we got here earlier, the girls team were playing the Chalmette Owls girls soccer team.
Yep.
Mercy ruled them.
Yeah, they really took care of business earlier tonight. 8-0 final score there. So, absolutely, both programs are finding a bit of footing here in the 2018-19 season.
Players there had Brandon Morgan running back and forth trying to get the ball.
Yeah. We have a free kick here for the Tigers. This could pose a threat to
Penalty on the Owls.
the Chalmette Owls. There's your 2 referees in the screen as well. He's going to walk off 10 yards. That is a pretty deep 10 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taken right back by Slidell and out of bounds off the foot of, it looked off the foot of Amaya. They're saying it was off the foot of Granados, so that'll be a throw in for the Tigers, Matthew Cooper.
Out of bounds on the Owls.
That ball's going to go across the track again. So Slidell's going to take their time.
Yeah, that gives them another opportunity to just take their time.
That ball is way out in the woods.
Oh, Dave found it.
Our cameraman, Dave, out there tonight, doing some good work. The ball was definitely in the farthest corner of the field.
The corner kick coming from Melvin Ruiz, who scored that one goal that the Tigers have.
Yeah, Ruiz pretty good at taking these kicks. That's a high one.
And that one got a lot of distance on it. He took one earlier, put it
perfectly.
Just
dropped it in there. Here comes a little bit of a counter from the Owls.
Gage Larson looking to get in front of him. Pass there is off the mark, fighting to get around. And Ovali will scoop that one up. That was some pressure there from the Owls.
It sure was, and I don't know if it looked like maybe a Tiger kicked it back to his keeper, and then that would not have allowed him to. I didn't. Maybe referee knows more than me.
But they're pressuring with Guillermo Antunes. Throw in. Wow. Strong effort. Running there by Irvin Luna. He hit the ground pretty hard, and this will be a foul called. So
yeah, he got upended by one of the Owls. So that's a free kick.
Gage Larson with the free kick.
Larson will take the free kick. Larson boots it downfield, and that'll go out of bounds off the head of Jason Ramirez. So Matthew Cooper retrieving this one here near sideline. He'll throw this one in about the 50-yard line. Oh, wow. And that one in the box as the pressure comes. Ovali will scoop it up. Punting this one away. And Chalmette coming back quickly. Good job getting in the way of that one by Matthew Cooper.
Good pass. Well defended.
Yeah, Brendan Montgomery able to get in front of that one. Booted down the far sideline and out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Jordan Landry about midfield. And Slidell, turn out of bounds. That'll be a throw in for the Owls here on near sideline. Here in the 29th minute.
That ball ping-pongs off a few people. And Slidell gets it back. I can't believe it's still 1-0, Grant. I mean,
yeah, as quickly as
all the action that we've had here from both sides, really.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been just back and forth since the second minute.
Nice footwork.
This one popped up and cleared away. Oh, wow. Amaya was able to get there and save it from going out. And now Irvin Luna gets there. Looking to get it back to Amaya. Wow, the heel flick through the legs there.
Did it. Shot.
Oh, wow. It.
Yeah.
Wow.
Real strong finish from the Tigers.
The goal there by Ruiz, who has a brace now.
Melvin Ruiz on the brace. he was able to chest that down, Grant, and then get a nice look at that, and he clinical finish from Melvin.
So one in the goal in the 2nd minute, and then a goal in the 30th, and the Tigers are up 2-0 here with about 10 minutes to go before half.
Yeah, Amaya with a great pass over to Melvin Ruiz, who was able to just, I mean, that was a nice finish, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Great touch. Put it right in the back of the net. Close to a handball there.
Yeah.
But now quickly the other way. Tigers. Ruiz wants the hat trick.
He does.
This one flicked up. Ruiz looking to run it down. The speedy Ruiz looking to get to it. And out of bounds.
Going to get a corner kick, I believe.
Yeah, so, yep. Ruiz will take the corner kick there on the far side.
Going to corner kick for the Tigers, number 10, Melvin Ruiz.
Ruiz puts it up. Amaya has 2 defenders immediately flock to him.
Yeah.
And Chalmette, they do a really good job of flying to the ball.
Yeah, they're all over the pitch right now, but again, you know, as much as they're moving around, they don't have possession, and they haven't created opportunities, Grant. So.
Right. Ruiz.
Smart pass. Yeah.
Touch there, and wow. The goal for Drew Lassier, his 4th of the season.
Yeah, Lassier able to keep that low, and it really caught the goalie off guard. Wrong-footed him. Lassier and Ruiz having a celebratory.
Now 3-0 here in the 32nd minute.
So real quick, the last 2 goals have come.
Yeah, the Tigers are really laying it on hard.
Yeah, I mean, they've really found a stride here late in the first half, and I think it's going to continue probably for the rest of this game.
Yeah.
Chalmette really needs to answer back.
Flick back. Chalmette looking to run to get through the defenders there. That's Caden Savarese. And we have a whistle.
Neither player really realized what the whistle was for.
But it's a free kick for Chalmette.
That's right, free kick to the Owls right around the circle.
Free kick for the Owls.
And this one headed away. Lassier pulls it back down, has a player pressuring behind him. Wow, able to cut back inside. And looking to pass to Ruiz.
Lassier wanted it back.
Across the pitch to Amaya. Too much on it. He was trying to get that one back to Lassier.
Yeah.
But it sailed over his head and out of bounds. So throw in coming there on the far end of the field.
Throw in for the Owls.
Now stepping up, throwing in. They're kicked by Brandon Morgan. And that'll go out of bounds for a Tiger throw-in from Jordan Landry. No, yeah, Landry will toss it into Larson. And Chalmette going the other way. This one booted deep. Cleared out. Good job there by Matt Cooper. Throw in coming for the Owls. Kept short. Kicked away by Cooper.
The Owls just cannot hold on to the ball and let their defenders catch their breath. That's a great pass.
That threw.
Wow.
Ruiz
Unbelievable.
in stride. Shot.
Yeah.
He has the hat trick.
Yeah, I mean, unreal pass.
Hat trick for Ruiz.
So Ruiz, 2nd minute, 30th minute, and 35th minute. 3 goals
Yeah.
on the night, and the Tigers lead 4-0.
Yeah, and that pass, really, that through ball was released just past half field. So that was just a real nice piece of passing and running skill. And then to finish the way he did, real nice.
A clinic.
Yeah.
Textbook. That one through the legs of Antunes. Ooh, and a volley right there on the edge of the box.
Nice work from the Tigers to working back and forth. Again, Slidell on the attack.
Here's Cooper. Passing it up, looking to get it to Amaya, and that'll be out of bounds off of Sergio Perez, sophomore for the Owls. So a throw in will come from Cooper. Cooper drops it back to Andrew Holden. Good move there.
Nice.
Amaya looking for an option to pass to. Back to Lassier. To Ruiz. Shot.
Perfect.
Oh, block.
Wow.
Ruiz with the shot.
Man.
He had the opportunity there. Good job by the keeper, Otis, getting in the way.
Just a great pass into the box.
Yep.
That could have easily been 5.
And have we ever looked it up? What's past the hat trick? What's 4?
That's a great question, Grant.
We'll look that up at
We'll have to
halftime.
look that up at halftime, and
very possibly Ruiz could hit 4 in the second half.
We'll have to get back to you on that.
Yeah.
We might just go double hat trick.
On the Tigers. Free kick for the Owls.
38th minute.
Yeah, and going into half is we're about 30 seconds away from them stopping the clock here to go into the stoppage time kept on field by the officials. I'm not even going to ask it for Slidell, but what do the Owls need to do? What do they need to talk about at halftime?
Well, I touched on it a minute ago, but they really need to regain some semblance of possession here and not even move the ball forward even. Just let some of the defenders that have been working really hard for the past, 37 minutes kind of take a deep breath and decompress a little bit because they've been under siege this entire first half.
Right. That's
That's easier said than done because they haven't been able to do it. But if you go into it with the mindset that we have to slow this down, that's something that they can build off of.
Right.
So we'll see. It's been a tough first half, I'll tell you.
For sure.
Yeah.
And obviously, Slidell, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean they're firing on all cylinders, as they say, and just will continue to press forward, I'm sure, in the second half. I mean, we might see some players some JV players that don't necessarily get varsity time here. This is perfect for them, just not a whole lot of threat from Chalmette right now.
Right. And this one kicked across. Chalmette popping it up. Over to Irvin. Irvin Luna, excuse me. Kicked down by Granados. And the Owls looking to work it through. Gets way past one defender. And it'll be scooped up by the keeper, Ovali. Ovali boots that one away. Oh, yeah, they wanted the call for the handball. And they get it.
The Owls. Free kick for the Tigers.
So Lassier to kick this one away.
McManus with the free kick.
Free kick coming from the Tigers as we're now in stoppage time. Shouldn't be too much of it. We haven't had. Yep, and there it is.
Like none.
Yeah, like 3 seconds of it.
Perfect.
So as we head to halftime, the Tigers lead 4-0 over Chalmette. Brandon Morgan putting this one in play for Slidell coming out of halftime. Slidell leading 4-0 here against Chalmette in our first match of the PrepZone season. Ruiz with the hat trick. Goal in the second, 30th, and 35th. And now the Owls pressuring here. Coming out quickly, and that goes off across the out of bounds the side of the net. But a action-packed first half there.
Yeah, Chalmette was able to hold off the Tigers for a lot of that first half. In between the first and second goal, there was probably 20 minutes or more.
Yeah, 28 minutes.
28 minutes between goals, basically. So, and then it just all crumbled. But here we are in the second half with a corner kick, and they've had a lot of corner kicks. And so that one's taken low.
Yeah, Ramirez over there on the far sideline.
Nice. Up, out of
And
bounds.
Out of bounds. So a throw-in coming for the Owls. They look to get something going here in the second half.
Yeah, and we talked about it at length in the first half. They really need to settle down a bit and just get one at a time and try to climb back into this. Easier said than done, I'll tell you that right now.
And there are some fresh jerseys in there. A good bit of starters still in, but also some fresh jerseys getting some playing time here in the second half now.
Yeah.
That one through. Luna. Oh, the heel flick from Amaya, but Luna wasn't there.
A little too tricky.
We have a player down. That'll be a free kick. Amaya, good sportsmanship there going to check on him.
Yeah, that's a good look from the Tigers and Amaya.
That'll be on the Tigers.
Go talk to
Free kick for the Owls.
the guy across the way there.
By Savarese.
That booted up there by Savarese, but look there, Savarese got too far under that ball.
Yeah. Kind of picked it off the turf.
Battle there, Chalmette. Now Luna gets it back. And that'll be, I guess he didn't touch it. Looked like he did. But a throw-in coming from the Owls and Savarese. Working toward the middle of the field is Rodriguez, and taken right back by Drew Lassier. And that's booted well out of bounds against the fence over there on the far side. But they have 4 reserve balls in front of the bench there for the Tigers, and I guess they can't use any of them. So they have to retrieve the ball from the fence line.
Yeah, I think there's 2 or 3 approved game balls, and that's the way we're going.
And that booted by the Owls. Looking to run it down is Andrew Holden. That'll go out of bounds for an Owl throw-in. So a lot of throw-ins here early in the second half.
Yeah.
And that goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds on the Tigers.
Is
Corner kick for the
Jorge
Owls.
Avali. And that'll be a corner kick for Jason Ramirez.
Ramirez with the corner kick for the Owls.
Ramirez does a good job with these. Looking to put it in the right spot. Keeps it low.
Yeah.
And Slidell going the other way. Cross and picked off. Nope, taken right back by Slidell. Good job by Luna. This one up for Amaya. The speedy Amaya taken off. Can he get it back? As it heads out of bounds, Amaya will throw this one in.
Out of bounds on the Owls. Throw
As it
in
goes
for the
out of
Tigers.
bounds off of Pedro Alcade.
By number 11, Amaya.
Amaya throwing into Luna. Luna back to Amaya. That ball riding the line. Kick back to Jordan Landry. Lassier. Oh, and a
Fellow
scooping it in there.
Saved by
Goalie spilled it, and
for the Owls.
no harm, no foul, but very close to another goal.
And a high punt there. Landry, that goes off of Landry. That'll be a throw-in for the Owls here in the 46th minute. And we can feel here in the press box, we can feel the temperature dropping.
Yeah, it's getting chilly out there for sure.
I mean, it was pretty cold when we got here, but now it's
Yeah, the sun's been down for a couple hours now. It's definitely another level to this temperature drop.
here's Amaya. Ooh, cut off.
Ooh,
Ouch.
wow. Yeah, that's painful.
Yeah, collision there. But Amaya's tough. He'll get up and walk it off and play on.
Foul on the Owls.
It's been an action-packed game, but really I wouldn't call this a physical game tonight. You
No.
know, there hasn't been as many collisions as you'd expect. It's been pretty clean.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the most physical plays we've seen.
Yeah, and it wasn't even kind of on purpose.
No, it was just getting tangled up. Here's Luna. Has 3 guys on him. He's working it, riding the line, and that's out. And they awarded Slidell. You hear the what from Chalmette.
Ooh, wow, almost the handball in the box there, Grant. As one of the Chalmette players reached out. Oh, this ball is just
Amaya, right into the arms.
Right place, right time.
Carlos Otis.
For the Owls.
And it looks like Amaya's down, but he's helped up, and he'll play on.
Didn't actually see what happened there.
I didn't either.
We have a different keeper back there right now, Grant.
Looks like, and I'm waiting to see a number on it. I know the backup keeper is Egan Torres.
We might have Torres in there.
Yeah. Working through. Owls, shot off
Oh, man.
Yeah, that'll be called out, though, off the American football crossbar.
For the Owls. Goal kick for the Tigers.
So goal kick for Jorge Avali. Avali skids across midfield. Cleared out by the Owls. So this will be a throw-in. Throw-in for Slidell coming from Hector Garcia. Over to Landry. And that's out, and Luna's not going to contest it.
For the Owls.
So a throw-in for the Owls here near sideline. You see that mud.
Yeah.
Alvarado throwing it in for the Owls.
And the throw in there from Serrato. Amaya looking to weave through traffic. Fancy footwork there. Owls get a piece of it. And it'll go out of bounds. Player down for the Owls.
Amaya
going to check on him. And hey, buddy, you're good.
Out of bounds on the Tigers.
And the Sportsman of the Night award goes to Amaya.
Yeah, all around great athlete, good dude. And number 6 is going to take a walk here.
Yeah, he's limping off the pitch.
We got a substitutions coming in from the Tigers. Now 6 is back in.
This is something.
Yeah, he's back in. So
okay.
Okay.
And that stays inbounds. Serrato looking to work it upfield. And it looks like Savadra's still favoring his leg there, but as that goes out of bounds, he's trying to run. They're going to need to make a sub soon. Yeah, and here comes a sub.
Luna throwing it in for the Tigers.
So throw in from Luna, goes right back out off of Serrato.
Throw in for Luna for the Tigers.
Luna throws it in to Brandon Morgan. Back, Luna shot. Oh, and it
Luna with the shot.
curved as it neared the goal.
A little wide for the Tigers.
It'll be wide right.
For the Owls.
The goal kick coming from Torres. And that'll go out of bounds. Another Owls throw in.
Throw in for the Owls.
Headed up, right back down, and we'll have a whistle there. Looks to be a free kick. Yeah, it'll be a free kick for the Owls. So taking it is Francisco Granados. They switch up. Kicking it here is Perez. And, man, he put a charge into that one, but right into a group of Slidell players. Bringing this one down pitch.
Out of bounds on the Owls. Throw in for the Tigers.
Out of bounds in front of the Slidell bench area.
Correction, throw in for the Owls.
So Chalmette throws it in and right back out off of Luna. So another throw in for the Owls, just a little bit closer to the goal on the other side. Throw in. This time kept in. And as I said earlier, there were some fresh jerseys for Slidell and also some fresh jerseys in for Chalmette. As you see, Matthew Rowley, Julian Abrams, a freshman, has checked into the match for Slidell. For Chalmette. Along with Luis Barboza.
Yeah, for freshmen, this is an invaluable time to get some minutes in with the varsity players and kind of see what it's like to play against some of the older guys, you know.
Yeah, so looking at it that way, you're down 4-0, but you're getting some really good experience to build up your players for down the road this season and down the road in the future seasons.
Sure.
You're essentially building your future. So even though you're down 4-0 and it doesn't really look good, it's still a good experience for your team.
Yeah, I think this one might be,
Luna.
too much for the Owls to overcome here at this point.
Right.
But it is always, just experience counts, and even in these type of games, with the conditions, with the it's cold. It's a nice night though. But all of this you take into consideration, and you can leave and go back to Chalmette with a little bit of some sense of accomplishment.
For sure. I mean, look, obviously the scoreboard is negative for them, but getting these, fresh jerseys in, some freshmen along with some sophomores, getting some playing time down there. It's invaluable.
It is, and you know what? Slidell's a pretty good team, man.
Yeah.
So let's just put that first and foremost. You come down here to say any team in St. Tammany Parish, as far as your Slidells and your Mandevilles,
Right.
North Shore,
Lake Shores.
Lakeshore. Yeah, all these teams that Chalmette will come up here and take on. That's a nice tackle.
Yeah.
I thought that was no.
And
Look,
he got some leg.
got away from it, did he? Well, this is a pretty decent opportunity right outside the box.
Direct kick for the Tigers.
Yeah, for Luna.
Luna with the direct kick.
Little in swinger.
Yeah, they're backing that wall up.
Yeah, you got to give him 10 yards. So look for Luna to kind of bend this in. Nice.
Puts it up, header.
Oh, man.
And into the arms of Torres.
Saved by Torres.
But also, you know who we haven't seen? I haven't seen his number. Is Ruiz, who is getting a well-deserved rest on the bench.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's done a lot tonight.
Yeah, he had a stellar first half, and now getting some rest over there in the second. Shot popped up, and a good save there by Avali.
There's the score
Saved by the Tigers.
out of here in Tiger Stadium.
4-0.
LV McGinty. It's going to be a slide-out goal kick. Back in play. Larson. Nice move cut out by Chalmette.
Chalmette popping it up. Larson will clear that one out. Well done. It'll be a throw-in for Chalmette with the clearance there. Oh, and Chalmette has a player down.
Looks
And
like
we're going to step away for the injury timeout. So back in play, looked like Antunes had looked like his leg, but he's working it out, possibly just a cramp, a lot of running, still early in the season. So that one through. And in the goal for Slidell is now Matthew Rowley. Working it back. Headed. Opportunity here. And, scooped up there by Torres. Torres punts it way up there, but doesn't get a lot of distance on it.
Yeah, a lot of height, not a lot of distance. Noticed that earlier.
That might be, one of the options you have and kind of the go-to option of most leagues is throwing it.
Yeah.
You might get more distance on it, throwing it.
There's some accuracy involved with throwing it. There's also a little technique involved with throwing it, and that takes a little bit of practice. I think he's just getting under the punt a little too much. Sometimes maybe the drop kick works too,
Mm-hmm. Larson with the throw-in, looking for Amaya. Cross.
Nice cross.
And
yeah, we got a foul in the box in the 6-yard box.
Penalty against the Tigers.
And he's helped up, so he'll march it, and they're telling the trainers to go back off the field. He's okay. Nope, trainer's still coming out. We're going to step away for the injury timeout. Free kick coming for the Owls. This one low to Amaya. Amaya couldn't haul it in there. That banks off the back of his teammate. Oh, and a free kick for Chalmette again. This one quickly dumped off to Rodriguez. And that goes out of bounds at the Chalmette bench area, so this will be a throw-in for the Tigers. So we have about 20 minutes left of play here in this matchup. With the injury timeouts that we've had, we should have a little bit of stoppage time, as compared to the first half where the whistle blew as soon as it hit 40.
Yeah, no, we weren't ready for that in the first half. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of time added on to the second half.
Out of bounds on the Tigers. For the Owls.
No serious injuries, just a couple of quick stoppages.
Yeah, it looks to be cramping.
Yeah.
Early in the season, still looking to get conditioned. Amaya through, and that will roll out of bounds. So it'll be a throw-in over there from Francisco Granados.
Got a mass substitution now.
Yeah, a lot of fresh faces for the Tigers coming in. Going out are Lassier and Irvin Luna. Oh, and checking in, it's Jorge Avali in the midfield position instead of keeper. And there's a volley on Leo Garcia. Oh, Amaya took the shot there, but wide right. So it'll be a goal kick for the Owls. And man, I tell you, early usually I'm pulling out the old cliche, but I'm not having to in this one.
What happened?
No, there's a lot of shots being taken.
Oh, okay. I got
missed,
you. Yeah, no.
No missed
That's right.
opportunities. They're just taking their shots.
Yep. That's good, man. Yeah, leave the
Leaving the cliche in the cliche box.
It's too early.
Out of bounds on the Owls. Throw in for the Tigers.
So throw in for the Tigers on the far side of the field. A volley. Oh, wow. That one kicked up by the Owls. Pass over to Luis Barboza. Fancy footwork from Amaya, staying up.
Fancy work there.
Oh, slick pitch. There makes Serrato take a seat. Whoa. You hear the reaction from the crowd there as Amaya.
The fans love it.
Yeah. Kick back, and we have a whistle. Free kick coming.
Free kick for the Tigers.
So Slidell to take this free kick. It looks like Gage Larson lining up to take it.
Free kick for the Tigers.
Oh, a sub coming in. It's Nelson Armijo checking back in. It looks like Amaya going off to take a well-deserved break. So Larson to kick this one away. Gets good and under that one, gets some good loft and distance on it. And that'll go out of bounds.
Throw it for the Tigers.
Slidell throws it in and cleared away immediately. And, well, wow, over there onto the practice field and
Throw it for the Tigers.
halfway across the practice field over there. And Ethan Munch just sang. If you look in the top right corner of your screen, good hustle going to retrieve that ball.
Yeah, he's way out in the kind of the marshlands over there.
Oh yeah, yeah. We were walking out there earlier, and
yeah, it gets real soggy out there in that grass in the practice field.
Yeah, when I get home tonight, I'm gonna need to wipe off my shoes. It's very muddy out there.
Yeah.
So this one going out, and another throw-in coming for the Tigers from Ethan Mutt just sang.
We're in the 67th minute.
And that goes out. Looks to be a throw-in for the Owls. Lofted up. Larson to Armijo. Shot. Oh.
Just tipped.
Yeah, Torres rolled up off of the fingertips of Torres and over the goal. Good job there by the keeper. But that'll be a corner kick.
Corner kick for the Tigers.
For the Tigers, and let's see, it looks like Armijo. Yeah, Armijo will take this one.
Armijo with the corner kick.
Armijo lofts this one up, headed back, and that one blocked.
Another corner.
It will be another corner for the Tigers, and going to retrieve that one is Ashton Britt.
Corner kick for the Tigers.
But Britt has to go all the way over there to retrieve it. About 12 minutes left to play here in the match, but we're going to have some stoppage time, so that'll be kept on the field. This one kicked. Oh!
Just wide open.
And buries that one. It's Nelson Armijo who makes it 5-0.
Armijo with the goal for the Tigers.
Here in the 69th minute.
Ashton Britt delivered a great corner kick to Armijo to finish that. So it was right about chest high. And really no one in front of that ball.
Yeah, just a nice goal.
Yeah.
So 5-0. Ruiz, Lasir, Ruiz, Armijo with the goals tonight. And, yeah, we have a whistle. It looked like Garcia jumped up on a Chalmette player's back going for a ball.
Yeah.
So 70th minute. Larson with the header. Shot. Oh, and wide left for the Owls there.
They need a few more of those in the course of this game. The Owls could have used that.
And Rowley retrieving this one. He's setting up for his goal kick. Wow, he put a charge in that one. Great kick from the keeper.
Strong kick.
And that one booted down by Serrato. Good pass between two defenders there. Here's Garcia moving it down and looking to run it down is Serrato, and we have a whistle. Right? Yeah.
That's a foul. Armijo, the goal scorer, kind of ran through. Who's that? Number 7, Serrato.
And I believe they're awaiting a sub. Play has been stopped on the pitch. Yeah. A sub for Slidell coming in is Jacob Gordon.
In for Larson.
Larson, one of the captains for the Slidell squad. Getting some well-deserved rest as his team leads 5-0. This one back, Slidell. Brendan Morgan. Oh. And they say all ball.
Yeah, that was a tough challenge. I don't think it was penalty worthy.
Out of bounds. Goal kick for the Owls.
So it'll be a goal kick from Egan Torres. Here in the 72nd minute. Getting it back, Armijo takes the shot, and Torres hauls it in.
Torres with the save.
Armijo had room in front of him, just why not?
Yeah, it was a strong shot from Armijo. I'm not mad at that, you know. You got one goal, get another.
Looking to drop it back. And that'll go out of bounds for the throw-in for the Owls. A running throw-in. Not a lot of distance on it.
What happened?
Play stopped. We had a whistle. Neither of us saw what happened.
Rowley with the goal kick.
Rowley booting this one away. Headed back by the Owls, kicked up. Up. And that'll be a foul.
Penalty on the Tigers.
Yeah, so a free kick coming.
For the Owls.
The freshman, Julian Abrams, taking this one. And Abrams puts a good charge into that one, but he slipped on the pitch in the mud there. And that goes out of bounds. And a throw-in coming from Jacob Gordon.
Throw-in for the Tigers.
And that goes out of bounds off of Armijo. So that'll be a throw-in for Serrato.
Throw-in for the Wolves. The Owls.
Let's see, a sub coming in at keeper.
Mm-hmm. There's a run to the touchline.
Working back inside.
Nice ball.
Oh, well, it's good.
Man,
through the uprights.
Just lifted it.
And not in the goal, though. Gabe Cotrera in the goal for Slidell now. So under 5 minutes to play. Slidell leads 5-0. Rhett, this is a strong showing for the Tigers.
Yeah, Slidell
here to
came
start
out
the
here.
season.
Yeah, no doubt. They came out here with a pretty good plan, and were able to score some pretty nice goals, really. I mean, we got a hat trick involved.
With Ruiz.
Ruiz with the hat trick, and just the defense. Really, the midfield controlled this game, and the Tigers were really, really strong at kind of, figuring out when to back off, kick it back to a defender, switch fields, and start from another side. Everything kind of worked for them tonight.
Right. And what we've seen sometimes is teams get a big lead, and then they may, just park it.
Right.
And Slidell never really took their foot off the gas with Armijo scoring in the 69th.
Sure. Yeah.
And they're still, they're still trying to pressure and score here with the young guys in.
Yeah, I think they're really, out to prove a point this season, and I'm excited to see what they do because they've got a pretty strong squad moving forward.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. Just a tough district to play in. With
it is
Mandeville and North Shore, St. Paul's.
Yeah, just even Fontainebleau.
And yes.
Every team out here has got some strengths that you need to kind of overcome.
And that's a
push
in the back. No call, though. That was, it doesn't get more blatant than that.
That's a call. They got him.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they kicked it quickly.
Nice cross.
Header.
Oh, man, right to the keeper.
Into the arms of Torres.
There's a throw.
Solid throw there.
Yeah. He was listening to us.
But yeah, Slidell team to start the season here in the prep zone here in this matchup.
Yeah.
Looking good.
No doubt. That's the thing about Slidell. I remember when I played going back several years, Slidell was always physical, and they didn't always have the finesse that it took to kind of take it to the next level. If they could package both of those things, and I think they might have a chance here this season to do that.
Yeah, we're approaching the end of this one. A little over 2 minutes remaining. Slidell leading 5-0.
Oh, wow. Little half bicycle kick there, Grant.
See, like I said, they're not letting off the gas.
No, they want to get that sixth goal.
Yeah.
Goal kick for the Owls.
And also looking forward, I'm very interested in looking forward to covering the Slidell girls soccer team as well, who mercy ruled Chalmette tonight.
Yeah, they got him pretty good. They sure did.
Challenge here. Oh, slippage. But still good recovery there for Chalmette. And who's that? Kevin Canas. Working downfield. And scooped up there by Torres. Punts this one. We have a whistle for the foul called.
Foul called on the Owls.
So we'll have a
Free kick
taken by Jorge Avali. Impassioned fans cheering for Jorge. Good placement. Oh, but into the arms of Torres. Tosses this one. Spinning around here, Ashton Britt. We're now in stoppage time. We may have a little bit due to two stoppages for injury. And that one's scooped up. As Brandon Morgan took the shot there. And that will do it as Slidell wins 5-0. So let's go ahead and send out our thank yous to those who bring you this match, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Folse, director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Menard, cameraman, editor, and coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Rave Williams, color analyst, Rhett Sharp. So from LV McGinty Stadium, where the Slidell Tigers defeat the Chalmette Owls 5-0, my name is Grant Yenny. Good night. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.